to talk about as we get started with the amount of context coming out of challengers. And we'll kick it off with Rob seeing a first target getting hit out instantly, getting a little damage off, but giving up long. And now his only support on A is down 2. That's Exile. Every T round in the pocket for Cloud9 is going to mean the world to them, because it's no secret that they've been struggling here. And we'll talk about why in a second, but okay.
Rain brings it back. Ooh, Rain brings it back. That's 2 nasty little taps, and he's got Cloud9 kind of scrambling. Oh, they thought they were going to get this A site for free, but Kerrigan still holding. Rain comes through with another, and what do you know? It's just Inters left up. He's going to look for that headshot back towards short side, and he disengages for the moment. Now he doesn't have the bomb. Poor him.
Yeah, I think he's running the flank because there's so much noise here. He's like, okay, I can get out of the situation. He's coming back the long way. This was interesting here. Rain is looking to track down this rotation, and he's found himself in the winning position now. This is going to be, I'm going to say, pretty impossible for Inters to figure out.
4.
Yeah. Huge, Rain, MVP of Antwerp, right, and a player who has some
spectacular type of Rain. Somebody who, as Maniac alluded to, maybe dropped off ever so slightly in the last few months, but what do you know? Shiro trying to slide, and Rain will catch that headshot in an instant. So it really is true. When he starts hot, he continues through, and he's not going to stop here, re-aggressing back around through the end of the bathrooms. Gets caught by the headshot, and will fall to 53, but retreats easily behind the rock. It's more and more cover for Rain. It's more and more kills for Rain, and it's a 2-0 start for... Everybody remembers a Brokey pillar clip. He's got 2 more players coming out from Monster. Kerrigan holds the line. Double Thomas kill. Goes back towards short, and it's even Kerrigan in with a 3rd one. Twists is going to put an end to C9's B site. They're going to keep pressing closer. This is a Cloud9 working with a singular smoke and Molotov. A second Tech9 kill from Hobbit would have done wonders, but it's also ahead of the pack. Shiro's still waiting outside Monster. Exile nowhere to be found, needs to join him through Connector. And at the 15-second mark, we're gonna get one last attempt from C9 to puncture into the B site, but twists. The cold-blooded Canadian locks it in with another couple headshots, as per usual, very on brand. That's
yeah, and they didn't even do anything that aggressively last round, and they were right that Cloud9 were going to try to group up and explode on the A site, and now they go back to it.
It was actually one of the most passive rounds we got out of them, right? Connector completely forfeited at the start. Their only move was a quick peek down long and then just posturing Rain into the side of bathrooms.
Yeah, the way that Rain peeked made it look like he was kind of playing sloppy, but what he was doing was just making sure all their flashes were useless. Like every single time they threw something and tried to swing, he was there peeking when they thought he'd be falling back, and here he is just farming a little bit more.
Oh, it's 4.
15 and 3 already.
It's a one-man army.
Yeah.
Oh, Rain had those stats. Previous major MVP, not just the champion in Antwerp, but it's an ace in the first map for Rain.
Positional standpoint as well as mechanical.
Ooh, door open. That was almost timing to catch. Ooh, Hobbit and Exile. The continuation spray from Rops is sick. That's like 20 bullets deep. Just gets what he wants. Hobbit slides into the B site. In the meanwhile, that is a completely clear B bomb site. Twist gonna chase down Nafany. Down he goes. And Rops, meanwhile, just holding off on Connector.
Dude,
if only Cloud...
Now they'll find a target here. Rops with the deep angle.
Yeah. Leave it to Rops. Finds the first one. Knows Shiro's close. And it's a spectacular little headshot to put down the Opper. 9 right down Cloud9 so far. Rops at it again. But Nafany, ooh, well played. It's going to execute Rops, who thought he had way more free real estate than he realized. Cloud9 have been successful in converting 5 versus 4s into round wins when FaZe get that rambunctious. But Rain fighting down long could have been the chance to grab it back. Nafany's going to go ahead and get himself a second. So it does feel like Cloud9 could squeeze this 4th onto the board. Even losing Exile in short, no big deal. Cloud9 deep on long already. But Brokey, ooh, curious situation here. He catches Hobbit. He's going to know of the possibility of this long flank, and he's going to fall back before Nafany activates. Didn't want to do it on his own. He allowed for Shiro and Inters to join them through bathrooms, but now there's 2 defenders to deal with.
Yeah, Brokey has a flash for Kerrigan as well. But yeah, okay, they're
Nice
just
nade.
calling out this position.
Oh, but Nafany peeks as it blows up, and that supportive player for Brokey suddenly dead already. We get the Molotovs onto the truck. Brokey's hanging on to Dumpster. And now with the smoke in front of him, he's going to try to press right through. No reaction to Nafany, can't keep it fast enough. And Nafany goes ahead, takes this into his own hands, and gives us 4 kills. Twists. It's a 1v3 clutch attempt. It's got no utility on it. While Inters holds the full belt, and Nafany guns for that ace. 2 aces in 1 half, perhaps. Twist trying to figure this one out. Cloud9 completely silent. And that time now becomes the bigger issue. Poor Twists was so far removed that he has no clue where they've gotten off to. Process of elimination, and he'll put down Nafany. No ace, grabs both kills, but unfortunately for Twists, time makes the difference. Will 4 rounds make the difference? We know what C9 do on the
Putting their exec into 3.
Shiro, dual Berettas in the pocket. It's just about, okay. Looking the right way at the right time, but he stares Rain in the face as his brain gets blasted, and that B site cracked wide open. Hobbit falls back into the graffiti corner, a little sanctuary as his teammate rotates in. Another up above, Axile hoping from heaven that he'll get some kind of impact. Smoke goes outwards, blocks off a little bit of support. Twist wants to set up the crossfire, but now that Heaven player is going to draw his attention. Rops instead has to deal with graffiti push on his own, and so it goes. Hobbit to the wayside, Nafany follows suit, and we've got FaZe Clan staring this pistol round win in the eyes. Axile dies, and it all goes smooth.
Yeah.
FaZe follow through off of Rain's crawl to the A site. Kerrigan at the front yet again. Axile didn't see the shadow. He could have for a second. He's going to be able to survive the test for at least a second longer, bringing Kerrigan down. And there are emergency protocols in place. Nafany going to hang on. Hobbit flanks this one. Spams down Rops. Brokey. There's the answer. You got the D. Why not give it the best chance to swing it? Shiro. 3 kills on that. Cloud9 within. Here we go. Fast B play. Rain at the helm. Hobbit looks towards Monster first. Wow. Man, on a swivel. And just like that one rifle round at A, it is Cloud9 dumpstering the offense.
Beating the clock. It feels enormous sometimes. And if you try to respect every piece of utility and every push that could come out, you will lose to the clock before you lose to the other team.
Hobbit, before time expires, gets a couple others. So 4 kills from him on that B hold. Yes, he gets underneath it. Yeah, fast move. Predicts the angle. Axile still playing in front.
Oh, what?
Brokey just bested him from the back line of this hit. Now Shiro, time to answer. And this is hit so hard throughout the challenger stage. Now he's under pressure. Finished by Brokey. It's the counter op that connects, and Rops keeps his eyes on the flank to keep man advantage in the hands of FaZe. Such little smoke, it could be a desperate attempt to just get those 5 seconds through. Nafany's gonna tap it, but it needs to be Inters who goes for the defuse, and he's gonna catch that long kill first. Now Nafany fights forward, gets the better of Rops. Brokey goes down, and they pull off that retake with just a second to spare.
Haphazard. Rain pretty improvised, but they're running into the site.
Working with what he can. Nafany off of that flash, perfect time fight. He gets himself 2. Kerrigan could be the difference as Rops applies that pressure onto Shiro. He's got 34 health, but only 14 seconds left for the T's to work with. Next player up, it's Hobbit on Dumpster. And they need to cover. They do. Bombs down. Rops back in with impact. Dropped out. Kerrigan needs the clutch, but Inters comes out with 2. Woo. And yet again, Cloud9, it's the rotator. They haven't even found the entry kills. They haven't even found the bomb plants. Kerrigan, this time, gets the better of Hobbit, but barely. Little health for these 2. Nafany, we just praised him, but how about now when the pressure's really on? Rain's gonna keep it tucked in. Nafany's delivering! 3 kills from inside the swamp. Rops back at it. Another chance for Cloud9 to retake, and funnily enough, now it's the stars. It's not Inters and Nafany from B to A. Rops is hunting. Scouring for some sort of a headshot, doesn't want Brokey to be under pressure. Axile falls down from the skies, and Brokey is just locked into this position. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He fights, and he falls. Cloud9 tie at 14.
Oh, they use their utility in this situation, the 2v2.
Kerrigan's already pressing into the bathrooms. Axile's gone, doesn't like that. just kind of sketchy. Shiro, oh man.
Don't kill him.
Just standing in the open, a sitting duck plucks Rain off the... Better hope that by going for that flash, by taking a proactive play, you haven't just poked the beast. Axile's in the corner of the bathroom. Hobbit's along the wall. Somebody's got to step up, and right now it's Hobbit. Shiro from behind boxes. They both go double kills, and 2 stand at the end. Cloud9 secure 15.
Last time it's going a little bit more slowly, and again, FaZe can work off this space. They're holding for this boost.
Hobbit's prepared.
Oh!
Rops puts his face right to the crosshair. Brokey trades out. Kerrigan's blind, but again, it's bodies in position. Cloud9 have been where they need to, when they need to. And again, they will run this back.